Watching 2 News at 6, new court filing claims investigators couldn't conclusively connect the bullet recovered from Charlie Kirk to the rifle tied to Tyler Robinson.
So what does that really mean for the case? Ariel Harrison spoke with a forensic expert to break it down for us and joins us live tonight.
Yeah, Mark and Heidi, that expert tells me the word inconclusive can be misunderstood. He says it doesn't mean that the bullet didn't come from Robinson's gun, just that investigators cannot say it did with certainty. It's something he says happens more than people might think. A new 28-page motion filed by the defense in the Tyler Robinson court case is raising questions about a key piece of evidence. The filing states federal investigators were, quote, unable to identify the bullet recovered at autopsy to the rifle allegedly tied to Mr. Robinson. But forensic expert Greg Rogers say that doesn't mean the gun is ruled out.
An inconclusive finding does not mean that the bullet didn't come from Robinson's firearm.
Rogers says one of the biggest factors is the condition of the bullet itself. If it's damaged or broken into fragments, testing becomes much more limited.
When you're dealing with bullet fragments or bullets that have hit something solid like concrete and have been smashed, those sorts of tests are well, they're just impossible to do.
And he says this kind of result isn't actually rare in forensic cases.
You know, the bullet's fragmented, it's what's left of it is smashed, and those reports are almost always inconclusive.
Still, the defense argues the timing of this matters. They say they haven't received all the underlying data needed to fully review the forensic evidence and can't prepare for the hearing in a constitutionally adequate and meaningful manner. They're now asking a judge to delay the preliminary hearing until that review is complete. I asked Rogers how the new findings might impact the case.
The bullet seems like it would be the key piece of evidence that they need to absolutely say he did this.
Right.
Can a case still move forward without a confirmed match in a case like this?
Yes, there's overwhelming evidence that Mr. Robinson's DNA is on the rifle. Mr. Robinson's DNA is on the unshot cartridges. His DNA was also on the trigger of the rifle, and his DNA was on the cartridge, an empty cartridge.
Now, Rogers also went on to add the confession Robinson gave to his roommate as some of that evidence he was just describing. Now, as far as the motion we've been discussing, the judge has not made a ruling yet on the request from the defense. If granted, the defense says they may need several more months to go through all of the evidence that they're still waiting on. Reporting live, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.